Whenever we want to know about the physical quantities, physical quantities physical quantities, you can know some minimum details. So what are those? Number one, so it's a dimensional formula. So what this gives us the idea? This dimensional formula gives us the idea that the physical quantity depends on which fundamental quantities, depending on fundamental quantities, which fundamental quantities that physical quantity depends. That idea can be get by this dimensional formula. Number two, either it is a scalar or vector. Scalar or vector. So this scalar or vector gives us what? Minimum. Whenever we are knowing about that particular physical quantity, do we need to know only magnitude or as well direction? So what other information also we need to know about that particular physical quantity? That can be understood if it is said either scalar or vector. Whenever it is said vector, we need to pay more attention, because we need to know both magnitude and direction, right? These two details we have to know if the physical quantity is said to be vector quantity. Number 3, what about SI unit? So if that physical quantity, because whenever we say physical quantity, what we can measure is a physical quantity. That physical quantity will have a unit in what we measure it. So that's why we have to know what is that SI unit, right? At least these three minimum details are needed for understanding a physical quantity. So now I would like to start explaining these physical quantities, at least daily one, okay, whichever in appendix 9 in intermediate. The first year physics, we have in appendix 9 almost 96 physical quantities are there. 96 physical quantities, that one by one I am going to tell at least daily one, right? I hope you will get benefit and you will do some comments regarding whatever I ask, some questions to raise interest regarding knowing all those things. Thank you.